I'm Melissa Chartrand. I'm here at 50 Pearl Street, which is now known as Gallery Artrio. It's on the High Arts campus here in Hyannis. I'm sitting with three lovely ladies, Sue Carey, Colleen Vandeventer, and Kathy Edmonston, the owners of Gallery Artrio. This is just beautiful here, ladies.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the gallery. The building itself is on the High Arts campus at the corner of Pearl and South Street. We have the Dyer Barn, which is a community art space. We have Sarah Hall Art Space. We have a new pottery studio. And we are so excited to now have Gallery Artrio. So let's talk a little bit about why you are here in this area, why you came to be right here in downtown Hyannis.
Well, all three of us have been part of the Shanties, the High Arts program in the Harbor.
That's right.
We have been partners in another gallery and had this concept that we had been pursuing. And we kept thinking, we want to be mid-Cape, we want to be in a place that's, new and happening. And then this building became available, so we made a proposal. We already had our business plan in place before we even knew. So we're very excited because we have been looking in Hyannis because it has been changing. There has been more arts here, so it really is an opportunity for us.
Absolutely, and it's, as you say, all three of you were shanty artists, which of course seasonally is down by Hyannis Harbor. You were involved in the galleries. Colleen, you were one of the original shanty artists, first 4 years. So you know how we've been growing the art scene, so we are thrilled to have you here. Let's talk about the gallery itself and who's represented, and I know you have lots of clients coming up.
We do. Well, the three of us are represented, obviously, and we have other artists as well. Colleen's an oil painter, I'm a pastelist, Colleen also does oil, and Sue is both pastel and oil as well. We have two more pastel artists that we're very excited to have in the gallery, Barbara Stone and Betsy Payne Cook. And they're wonderful, wonderful artists. And Betsy has just won the Best of Show Award at the Four Pastels Only Show at the Cultural Center, which is a wonderful show and a really wonderful accomplishment. And we also have Bob Carter, who is an oil painter, who has also participated in the Shanties. So it's really wonderful. We have, we represent the glass art of McDermott Glass Studio, who are located in Sandwich. Wonderful artists, wonderful people. We're very excited to have them here. And we have jewelry designs by Local Color, who is Hannah Bernstein and Jennifer Yokel. And I met them at the Shanties. And they do beautiful, beautiful work. Some of it's like crochet work. It's gold filled, it's sterling silver, and it has precious stones as well. And Susan Williamson, who does wonderful, large, funky necklaces, bracelets, and earrings this year, and Colleen knows them.
Yes.
We all know each other in different ways, which is wonderful.
So, and quite a variety of work, not just one type of painting.
Not just one type. And Odin Smith, how could I forget Odin? Odin K. Smith, who is, we have her acrylic work, taught Sue and I early in our art career, and she's a wonderful painter, a wonderful teacher, so we're really thrilled to have her work as well.
Now, how will the gallery work? Are these artists represented ongoing? Do you change them in? Do you have special shows or bring new? Are you always looking for new artists? So there's a lot of questions I just asked you all rolled into one.
Well, no, this year we have set the limit. The artists that are with us right now will be with us for this year, and I think that it fills the space beautifully. I don't think we'll, unless we decide to do a special show, that's still up in the air. We've talked about doing that. But as far as accepting new artists for this season, we're pretty much at the limit at this point. Yeah.
And we're very happy.
Yes.
We think the gallery looks beautiful, and we don't want to overfill it. We want the work that's in here to show well. Sure. But we have lots of ideas for what to do off season, and we might have some special exhibits then. We're going to have some events coming up, and I'm sorry, I forget when you said this would air, but we've got, in July, we're going to be having Lemonade Social, which will be gallery artists painting lemons and lemonade, and we'll be serving lemonade, and we'll be outside and inside, and that'll be fun.
Which I think is something nice for the gallery as well, is that you have a beautiful campus here to bring the art out into the community as well. And you talked about that at the beginning in your proposal, and wanting to be in the area is to really interact and engage the community. We of course are in the cultural district here in Hyannis, and ways in which to bring the art to others. I know that you have in the past these working studios, and that has not gone away either, which I think is, I love this component to the galleries, that artists will always be working when people come through. They will always see someone, and I think that helps make that connection. Of course, being shanty artists, you know that. People love to meet the artist and talk to them about their work, and then in the off season, for us, which is not summer,
Right.
every
The rest
other
of the
time.
time,
The
yeah.
rest of the time, we like to say it's a year-round economy with a seasonal bump. So when it's not the seasonal bump,
Oh, that's a
summer
good way of
seasonal
saying
bump,
it, okay.
the chamber actually, Cape Cod Chamber
good.
says that.
Good.
Is that you will be open all there will be artists working, maybe you'll see more working artists
Mhm.
in those
Exactly.
other times of year, which I
Yeah.
think is
Exactly.
a wonderful
Exactly.
addition.
One of the rooms now is still a working studio, but in the wintertime, we'll take over more rooms for that purpose, so we absolutely do that. And we love having Jean Marie next door, that's in the pottery, because she's working, that's a working studio, and that's
Right.
always interesting to people. And so it's really very
And Sarah next
symbiotic.
door.
And Sarah next
It's a
door.
nice
is always-
community.
It is, it's a great community, so we're really excited about that.
Which is wonderful, I think, to have those interactions. And as you say among yourselves, now you were all in a gallery before. Are there changes that you've made here?
Yeah, we have. Our model here is one of where the three of us are the owners, and we're also artists, obviously, and partners, and equal partners. And we had a vision, and we really wanted to kind of get that vision out there. And the other artists who have joined us, it's kind of a hybrid of a co-op in that they pay a nominal fee to be here, and they work about 1 day a week, not quite. So it helps us stay open and run. But it gives them the opportunity to talk to people too and to show their work. And so we've been able to do, by having just three of us who are kind of the decision makers, is keep kind of a stronger vision and more of a brand, if you will. I mean, we kind of know who we are. It doesn't get watered down by like a lot of opinions, which
Right.
sometimes happens.
Right.
In a co-op, it can be a lot more difficult, and it can be more difficult to get things done. When it's three people, we get things done. Somebody does it. And, and if somebody can't, someone else picks up the slack. So it's really very nice, and we think it's a really good model. We're very excited about.
It is, it's very exciting. Let's talk a little bit about your work now. Do you have the opportunities to critique each other's work or learn from each other in that regard?
Want to take that, Teach?
Well, we don't have a formal critique group, but that might be something to do
Yeah.
during the winter
Yeah.
because I'm in a critique group off Cape right now, and it's been so helpful for me because I do a lot of teaching at Studio off Cape, and I don't
we'll
get-
hear, and we'll hear.
and I will hear, and I don't get a lot of chance to have my work critiqued. And being an artist is very lonely. It can be lonely if you don't have a community of artists around you. And you don't see, sometimes you just don't see your own work. You get so stuck in it. So it's wonderful to have fresh eyes and
Sure.
people who know art and are truthful about their critiques. It's just a big help.
Yeah, it's important, and I think that's one of the nice things of us knowing each other well, and the other artists in the studio, in the gallery as well, that, you have to trust the people that you're critiquing and who are
Right.
critiquing you.
Sure.
And that really works well.
Yes,
So,
yes,
and
it really
we've
does.
talked about having like maybe drop-in critiques in the off-season where other people can come and join us and do that. So we've got lots of ideas percolating right now.
Wonderful.
But one of the other benefits about our business model, that's a benefit for both the artist and the buyer, is that because of the way we're structured, we really have quality work here. We have gallery quality work here. Because all of the artists are also juried in by us. They're not just,
It's not paint by number.
No. These are good artists.
Coloring pages.
Right, and so the buyer, the benefit of the buyer is that they are getting really quality work at studio prices. Their price is much closer to what an artist would charge selling something at his or her studio. The artists here, we do not take big commissions. We take a very minimal commission, and so it really benefits everybody. They get to sell, and buyers get a good deal and
Right.
really nice work.
And again, making it affordable and accessible
Yes.
for our greater community.
Actually, absolutely, for both the art community and the people who are collectors. You don't have to be a collector, There's lots of really wonderful, affordable work in the whole area
Exactly.
here.
Wonderful. Let's tell our viewers with that how they can reach you, how can they find out about the hours and information eventually, as you say, programs like that, or if they want to be represented here one day. So
Okay.
let's tell them.
www.galleryartrio.com. It's Artrio, A-R-T-R-I-O, Artrio, that's it, 1 T, yeah. So we've got a website, we're on Facebook, like us on Facebook, we would
Yes,
love it if you liked us.
definitely.
Email us, our address is on the website, and we'll put you on our mailing list. And if you're interested in participating next year, do send us an email, because we're starting a file that will we'll keep track of all of that for next year, so.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We're excited that you're here. Welcome
Thank
to the
you.
neighborhood.
Thank you.
And for Gallery Artrio, I'm Melissa Chartrand, wishing you an artful day.